Do you like adrenaline? Then this video is definitely for you. Today we're going on a dizzying journey through the top most extreme rides in the world. From roller coasters with record-breaking speeds to crazy free falls from the height of a skyscraper, we've gathered the scariest, most thrilling, and crazy rides that will test your courage. Ready to experience an adrenaline rush without even leaving the house? Then fasten your seatbelts and let's go. Opening our ranking is an X-Scream ride. It is a unique attraction located on the top of the Strut Hotel in Las Vegas. This ride combines elements of roller coaster and swing, creating the illusion of falling into the abyss. The X-Scream is installed at a height of 264 meters. It is a giant ride on a short track that tilts downward outside the tower. The attraction holds up to 8 passengers, providing an experience of fear and delight. The ride accelerates forward on the rails and stops abruptly, making it feel as if it is about to snap downward. It then rolls backwards and repeats the motion at different angles of inclination. A sudden stop at the edge of the track creates the strongest adrenaline effect. The passengers are at a great height, and the feeling of free fall is made more real by the panoramic view of Las Vegas and the surrounding desert. There is no way to predict how far the ride will go off the track or at what point it will stop. The ride was launched in 2003 as part of the Extreme Entertainment trio at Strut Tower. Along with Big Shot and Insanity, it has come to symbolize adrenaline rides in Las Vegas. However, the last one was closed in March 2023 and unfortunately didn't make it into our video today. X-Scream is known as one of the scariest rides because of its simplicity and height. The track is only 21 meters long, of which most of it extends beyond the tower. Passengers often scream so loudly that they can be heard even down at the bottom of the tower. X-Scream is an attraction that makes you forget about gravity and test your strength. If you want to challenge your fears, this is one of the best places in the world to do it. Formula Rossa. This is one of the most famous and fastest roller coasters in the world, located in the Ferrari World Park in Abu Dhabi. This ride is able to give an unforgettable experience as it imitates the speed of a real Formula One racing car. The project was created taking into account the best technologies and achievements in the field of engineering and safety, which makes a ride on Formula Rossa a real challenge for fans of extreme sports. Formula Rossa is a roller coaster of incredible speed, accelerating to 240 km/h in just 4.9 seconds. This makes them not only the fastest coaster in the world, but also one of the most popular. The ride has been designed to give visitors a similar sensation to that experienced by Formula One drivers on a racetrack. The secret of Formula Rossa's high speed is in its launching technology. The attraction uses a pneumatic launch, which allows the car to accelerate to the highest possible speed in record time. It's not only fast, but also safe. The pneumatic acceleration technology is carefully designed to ensure that each launch is smooth but blistering. When the ride starts, the coaster literally shoots forward, and the acceleration forces at the beginning of the ride can be so strong that it feels like your body is literally pressed against the seat. This moment of similarity to real race cars makes the Formula Rossa ride as realistic as possible. In the first few seconds of the ride, you'll be moving at such a high rate of speed that your body will take some time to get used to this powerful release of energy. Smooth turns and short descents occur at very high overloads. Formula Rossa is not just a straight-line ride, but a real racing experience with acceleration, sharp turns, and real drive. Despite its short length of about 2 kilometers and a maximum speed of 240 km/h, the Formula Rossa circuit is designed so that every element is the maximum drive and the maximum enjoyment of the ride. The minimum height for the ride is 140 centimeters, which makes the ride accessible to teenagers and adults. Formula Rossa is not just a roller coaster. It is a real racing adventure that gives you adrenaline, emotions, and unique sensations of incredible speed and power. If you are in Abu Dhabi, a visit to Ferrari World and a ride on Formula Rossa will be truly unforgettable moments in your life. Big Shot. The ride is located on top of the famous Stratosphere Tower in Las Vegas. This attraction doesn't just scare you, it literally throws you into the sky for a thrill that is impossible to forget. Big Shot is a free-fall tower installed on the highest point of the Stratosphere Tower, which is one of the tallest buildings in Las Vegas. When you get on this ride, you find yourself at a height of over 350 meters, making it one of the tallest rides in the world. This ride throws you about 50 meters high. At first, you look down on Las Vegas while enjoying the views of the city. But as soon as the ride starts, you feel your body begin to lift upwards into the sky with force. This acceleration is not just a normal lift. You feel like a rocket hurtling upwards, and the speed at the start is just the beginning. The ride lasts only about 30 seconds and also accompanied by a moment of hovering at altitude. When you reach the top, you stop for a moment and then you are instantly torn downward, creating a free fall effect. From the top of Stratosphere Tower, where the ride is located, you have a spectacular view of Las Vegas. But it's the instant 50-meter climb up and then the fast fall with acceleration that makes the big shot stand out among many other attractions. Kingda Ka, the king of roller coasters. This is a legendary ride that has come to symbolize the extreme experience. It is the tallest and one of the fastest roller coasters in the world, located at Six Flags Great Adventure Amusement Park in New Jersey, USA. Kingda Ka, the absolute record holder among roller coasters, 140 meters high and accelerating to 206 kilometers per hour in 3.5 seconds. The length of the track is 950 meters and the duration of the ride only 50 seconds, but every second is filled with adrenaline. The ride accelerates rapidly down the straight track, reaching top speed in just a few seconds. Passengers feel a powerful acceleration. At an altitude of 140 meters, the ride briefly slows down to reveal a breathtaking view. Instantly, a free fall begins, accompanied by a 270-degree turn. The ride was opened in 2005, and at the time of opening, it was both the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the world. In terms of speed, Kingda Ka was second only to the Formula Rossa roller coaster in the United Arab Emirates in 2010. The name Kingda Ka is the name of the fictional king of tigers, which emphasizes the power and majesty of the attraction. The height of the trailers exceeds the height of the Statue of Liberty. Every year, hundreds of thousands of visitors come to the amusement park to experience Kingda Ka. Giant Canyon Swing. It is one of the most exciting rides in the world, located in Colorado, USA, in Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, which is situated on top of a mountain with a stunning view of the Colorado River Canyon. Imagine a swing set right on the edge of a sheer cliff. You sit in one of 4 chairs mounted on a metal structure, while a chasm more than 400 meters deep stretches beneath you. It's almost like skydiving, but without a parachute. During the ride, the swing throws you outside the cliff just above the canyon, and then brings you back in. And so on several times in a row. The maximum speed with which you swing reaches 80 kilometers per hour, and the amplitude is so great that it seems as if you are about to fly into the open sky. Adrenaline is off the charts as you feel the force of the overload, and your body is literally pressed against the seat. The swing was created to maximize the sensation of flight. The construction is made of strong steel and can withstand even the strongest gusts of wind. The ride is designed to accommodate 4 passengers at a time, and each seat is equipped with secure seat belts. Although the ride itself lasts only about a minute, the sensation remains with you for a long time. One of the features of these swings is that the ride operator asks each passenger if they are sure of their decision to take the ride. This becomes another element of psychological pressure. You look down, see a huge canyon, and are offered one last chance to give up. Many do give up at this point. Giant Canyon is suitable for those who want to test their nerves to the limit. If you do not have a fear of heights, then you will definitely get it after the ride. Flying over the canyon is not only a test of courage, but also an opportunity to see some of the most beautiful scenery in Colorado. The views of the Colorado River, surrounding mountains, and endless sky leave a lasting impression. And at the moment when the swings pass over the edge of the cliff, the heart sinks. This is the feeling that thousands of tourists come here for. No less thrilling coaster is located in Japan's Fuji-Q Highland Amusement Park, near Mount Fuji. Takabisha is a unique ride that has been recognized worldwide for its record-breaking 121-degree descent, which makes for a truly extreme ride. You climb to a height of almost 43 meters, stop for a moment at the very top, and then the ride literally falls down so that it seems as if you are about to hit the ground. This feeling of total freedom as gravity takes over is accompanied by screams from passengers who may never want to argue with their fears again. The ride on Takabisha is not just about the descent. It all starts with a quick acceleration in a dark tunnel. At some point, you don't know where you're up and where you're down. Then suddenly you slow down, and there's an almost vertical wall in front of you. The descent is slow and unsettling. At the top, before that legendary drop, you get a breathtaking view of Mount Fuji. But to be honest, at this point you hardly get to enjoy the scenery because there is a momentary loss of control ahead of you. And that's not all. The route includes 7 inversions, including loops, flips, and corkscrew elements. Each of them seems to be a different challenge, as if the ride has decided to test your strength. After the final turn, the ride returns to the platform, and you get off, trying to realize what you've just experienced. Takabisha is unique not only for its design, but also for its atmosphere. Its name translates to dictator, which is well worth the control it takes over your emotions. And the best thing about this experience is that, despite all the extremity, it is absolutely safe. The Japanese are known for their meticulousness, so every detail of the ride works perfectly. This attraction is worth a special trip to Fuji-Q Highland for its own sake. If you are ready to defy gravity and your fears, Takabisha will be one of the highlights of your life. Edge Walk. It is a unique extreme ride at the top of the CN Tower in Toronto, Canada. It is a walk along the edge of the tower's observation deck, which is 356 meters high. It is officially recognized as the highest unsupported walk in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Participants of the walk are on a platform only 1.5 meters wide, without any guardrails, making the experience particularly thrilling. The walk covers a full circle around the tower, which is 150 meters long. This allows participants to enjoy panoramic views of the city of Toronto, Lake Ontario, and the surrounding area. For the safety of the participants, a safety harness system is used. This allows free movement, forward and backward leaning, but eliminates the possibility of falling. The total duration of the activity is approximately 1.5 hours, of which participants spend approximately 30 minutes on the outside platform. Edgewalk offers a 360-degree view of Toronto. In clear weather you can see up to 160 kilometers including Niagara Falls and New York State. In 2011, Edgewalk entered the Guinness Book of World Records as the highest open platform walk. Edgewalk is considered not only the tallest, but also one of the most popular extreme attractions in Canada. Most people experience an adrenaline rush, especially when instructors perform tasks such as leaning forward or backward over the edge of the platform. Over 15,000 people participate in Edgewalk over the course of a year, making it one of Toronto's top attractions. We've come to the end of our journey through some of the world's scariest rides. Each offers a unique experience, from dizzying heights and precipitous drops to extreme overloads and breakneck speeds. Which ride from this top impressed you the most? Or maybe you have already ventured on some of them? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe so you don't miss new videos.